All right. Hi, guys. I just wanted to check in this fourth module here on Sunday, March 12th, just to kind of touch base. I can leave an announcement, but I thought I would do a quick video just to kind of touch base with you guys about where you're at and where you're going and so forth. So first of all, so this is Sunday, March 12th. You guys, I'm a little concerned. You guys are normally on top of your assignments, but I'm looking at the grade book, and I'm a little concerned with the number of you that haven't turned anything in yet. Now, granted, you have until Saturday, the 18th, I think it is. But normally you guys are on top of this, and I'm not quite sure what's up. There's only a couple of you that have a couple assignments in. You guys are going to be very, very sorry if you are not working. You have a bunch of stuff to do in this section. Yeah, so let's kind of talk about what's due. Due on Saturday, March 18th, I believe. You have the embezzling professors assignment. That was from the last module that apparently somehow the mysterious button got pushed that was hiding it from you. So I did move that into this module. But you also have chapter 7 questions. You have chapter 8 questions. You have your chapter 7 and 8 quiz. You then also have a real CSI assignment. You have a chapter 7 to 9 theories assignment, and you have a theories and song assignment. If you guys are not working on these, you are way behind. So please get on it. You guys have been so good about getting things done this semester. This is a bigger section, and all of this stuff is due on Saturday, March 18th at 11:59. So get it done. You know, your chapter 7 through 9 theory assignment, I'm opening. There's a Google Doc in there that I want you to complete and upload that, you know, looks at a couple of things with theories. But then your theory and song should be a fun assignment, but not if you're rushing through it at the last minute. You know, this is a bigger assignment. There are directions on a Google Doc that talk about picking a song that describe how it represents one of the particular criminology theories. That's sometimes hard to come up with right off the top of your head. So I would get on it sooner than later. You know, I've been very impressed so far with how you guys are doing in the class overall. But yeah, you're getting a little bit behind. So let's get that back up to the level that you were. And maybe you're working and I'm just not, I don't know that because I'm not sitting in front of you. So make sure that you are, you know, getting everything done. Once we are through this week, you guys will be on spring break, which is great. The way my schedule goes between my full-time teaching job and then my other 2 colleges, I'm not on break. None of my schools match for break this year. So, but I'm around over your spring break. If you need something, please reach out and let me know. And I'm happy to touch base with you, you know, over break. But you guys will be on break. The module 5 actually will open this Sunday, March 19th, when break starts. But that work is not due until April 1st. So quite honestly, knowing how busy you guys are, I would get on it and get done a little bit ahead of time. Use break to get caught up, whether it's for me or for other classes. Yes, it's important that you guys rest, but it is also important to relieve some stress, and relieving stress might mean that you work on stuff for class to kind of get ahead when you have some downtime. You know, on other things. Also coming up, which will be due April 1st. I don't really want to push it out that far, but due April 1st will be your second required one-on-one Zoom. So here's what's going to happen with that. If you have a D or an F in the class, probably at the end of this week, I will reach out to you and require a second one-on-one Zoom. Now, some of you that haven't, I mean, I don't know that you're even going to see this if you're not participating, but some of you haven't turned anything in since, you know, the first week. I'm not going to bother with the one-on-one Zoom with you. You probably will be dropped from the class. But those of you that are working and submitting stuff, if you have a D or an F, I am going to require a second one-on-one Zoom. I will reach out to you if you are required to have a second one-on-one Zoom. And I will send you the Sign Up Genius link again to do that. If you have an A, B, or a C, you will not be required to meet with me again. So I will post an announcement when I send out emails, but it would only be for people with a D or an F. And don't panic, don't stress. I'm not going to yell at you, but I do just want to touch base with you and see how we can get you back on track and get you to pass the class, by the end of the year. So we still have time. Yes, I will also be getting here shortly. I'm kind of surprised I don't have it yet. I will be getting that mid-class certification. So those of you that haven't turned in anything for a while, you're probably going to be dropped. That's if you're not participating, you'll be dropped from the class. But if you're watching this, you are probably participating, so don't worry about that. So I did just want to do this real quick. I haven't seen you guys in a while. So wanted to remind you I'm still around. I'm here for what you need. If you need, to talk with me one-on-one, we can set up a Zoom time. To do that, remember, I'm always after school. So after, after my full-time job, after 4 p.m. or on the weekends, I'm around to chat with you about anything that you might need. Hopefully you're finding some of this stuff fun and interesting. That's my goal. Coming up after break, you'll have a couple of things on prison, some racial disparities in law, in law enforcement, a thing on self-checkouts. We're going to be talking later, probably, I don't know, probably module 6 about your project that you're going to do. I'm just kind of flipping ahead here and kind of looking. I know things have been busy with class. I promise that things slow down. So the number of assignments that you have does slow down after break. So we're going to be looking at a couple of things with death penalty, with the Reform and Safety Act. We're going to be looking at reducing crime. I'm sorry, you're going to get your project in module 8. So, you've got some things coming up, but just stay on top of what you're doing. Keep going with it. You guys are doing well. So I don't want you to fall off track on those. But, get through this section here. And then this next section is not bad from here on out. A lot of things were weighted heavily in the beginning. Then you get a little bit of a break in there, and then you work on your project. So we'll talk about your project later. So please reach out. Let me know what you need. Otherwise, you guys have a great week. If I don't talk to you, enjoy your break, and then we'll touch base after you get back from break. All right. Have a good one, guys.